holiday. Starting tomorrow, so that's cool. We need them this week badly, so it's gonna be great. So this is just the summary of what we just went over. Hopefully everybody's still with us, and if you have questions. So we really want the budget to be, it's gonna be your biggest policy document for 2016 for every year. And these are the areas we think that we need to hit right now. You know, to have a safe and attractive community, promote a strong economy. The economy is still looking good in spite of what's happened with the stock market up and down. Promote, the infrastructure is a big deal. That's where, first of all, we want to know what's going on underground. And it's how much work needs to be done. That's the work that's going to get done with the roads and then the rate study and finding out before things start breaking. That's why we also need the meters replacement, because they're starting to break. They're older. Fiscal stability comes from your policies matching up to how we hold on to the money and help it grow. That's being, you know, being good stewards, and then making our government efficient so people don't have to wait for months to get their permits and such. Promoting a responsive, customer-focused, and transparent government. That's the mayor's big catchword is transparent. There's no reason to hide anything. It's all open. Everybody has the right to know what's going on and to see what's going on, and that's where we're focused on as we move forward. So the last thing I have is a budget calendar. There we go. And this just, it's kind of a little slow to save your eyes. So September 7th is when, in the old days it was the clerk treasurer, so they still had it on the books as a city clerk calling department heads for their budget projections. We're a month ahead of that. I mean, we started a month ago. So by the time September 7th comes, we're already working on our budget. We're already working on our draft budget. So that's good, because we're going to put a lot of time into it in September. And then the final projections are back to the city clerk or the finance director by September 28th. By then, we're hoping we have I won't say a solid budget because we're still waiting on some information, but everything will be set up, and all we'll need to do is to add in or subtract percentages on certain costs, like liability insurance, health benefits, final union contract numbers, all those things. So we'll be ready to go, and then we'll start making it a nicer, cleaner package so everybody can get there. We'll have multiple options where you can have a big packet, the big book, which is usually 100 pages or more, or the small one. We're looking at doing something that's really small, so it's easier and user-friendly for what people want. And then starts the meetings in October. October 5th, the council gets their proposed preliminary budget, and then we go into our public hearings later in October. We have 3 public hearings. One is on the revenues, and that's usually by the 16th. And then by the 30th, we have another hearing. And then on November 9th, we have the final hearing. I'd like, staff is shooting for having the budget passed this year by the 23rd. That's the week of Thanksgiving. So it'd be really good if we could do that. It's not like a drop dead date we have to do. We still have 2 or 3 more meetings in December, but it would be really great. We have a 5th Monday in November, so we won't have a meeting then. But if we could get it done by then, and we should have the audit over by then too, it'd make for a good December. We could work on future, on getting things done for 2016 and cleaning up what we have left of 2016. So that's our goal, and hopefully it works out for the council. If we provide you enough information and data, we can do that. And that's part of the reason we got started early, but this is the time we're going to do this every year. Maybe even get started a little earlier in August so we have some meetings with council before then. So now it's time for your questions.
I think we have a request to do a quick 5-minute break before council gets any questions. No objection. We adjourn for 5 minutes.
Perfect.